Los Santos is the worst city to live in 2024. And I want to start this video off by saying that everybody knows how bad the crime is in Los Santos, and I don't want to just say that because everybody knows about that, right? And I want to talk about my list for other reasons that people may not have thought about as to why Los Santos is such a bad place to live. Number one is going to be kind of obvious when I talk about it, and that's addiction and degeneracy. Ever since the casino has been put into Los Santos, I feel like Los Santos has gotten much worse. You know, people are just going in, spending their money on like strip clubs and just being complete degenerates. And this degeneracy spreads out to the streets. It goes hookers and sex. And don't get me started on those people that just show that stuff out in public on their profiles and on their shirts and stuff, you know, freaky and shit. People would see other people win big at the slot machines and they'll think they're gonna win big too. But really, they're just gonna lose all of their money, man. It's not worth it. It's never ever worth it. So it turns into this vicious path where they lose all their money and they just find a little bit of change so they could drink all their sorrows away. It's horrible, really. You see people crash out all the time, drinking and driving and hurting other people or hurting themselves. It's such a shame to see Los Santos become into the cesspit, and it doesn't stop there. Because get this, man, out on the streets, there's people breaking into power stations and electrocuting themselves on these generators and stuff. Now, I don't know if it makes them feel good or they're into the pain and gives them a hard-on or something. And I know this is dangerous because I've seen footage of people dying from this. This needs to be shut down immediately. Now, I have a theory for this. Brain rot has been televised for 11 years in Los Santos. I mean, look at this. Can you believe that? And then don't forget the newspapers too. It's not only in the TV. If you want to be a worker in Los Santos, good luck, man. Because once you get a job here, you're subject to abuse by your bosses and poor wages. Here's something that we've all been affected by. Everything costs too much. Tell me why a pair of uglies costs $11,000 and the socks at $380. Tell me why a Fame or Shame robe costs $18,500. Tell me why a Chavos V6 costs $1.4 million. And if you want to be a business owner, a warehouse is going to set you back $2.1 million. And some guy is going to buy that warehouse, put a stripper pole in it, and like 6,000 arcade games, and they're all the same arcade game. How are you supposed to be a business owner then? A hard-working LS citizen working a taxi job is going to do 20 fares for $83,000. That's nowhere near enough. Prices are high, and jobs pay for nothing. So if criminals want to do illegal stuff, they're hiring monkeys to do their work. They're hiring chimps.
Lucky's my dog in your face and not me. Look at that motherfucker and make sure he never forget your face and get the fuck out of here.
Los Santos is full of a bunch of low IQ dickheads. I mean, this is just funny. Get a load of this guy. He can't even read a shipment list. Look at the confusion that he has in his hand gestures. He can't read. People are illiterate. And this guy, I don't know how he got a jet, but he somehow bought a jet off of Warsaw Cash and Carry, and he doesn't even have a pilot's license. So he ends up killing himself because he doesn't even know how to control the damn thing. I mean, are there no background checks to buy aircraft off the internet? Like, look at this guy. He just blows up. I mean, I'll tell you this, man. In a life or death situation, these people are severely unprepared to do anything that will increase their chances of survival. Now, after that, I just had to take a break, man. But I'm going to start getting heated up again. Because get this, the driver for Dr. Dre himself decides to crash out. And he pulls out a fucking minigun and shoots up his helicopter. You can't make this up. Now, I'm sure we've all made our living already, so we're safe. But think about the random citizens that are unsafe in this unpredictable, ridiculously dangerous city.
Whatever the fuck that.
How do you defend yourself when someone stuns you and gives you back shots with a double barrel shotgun? How do you defend yourself when somebody comes in with a giant explosive jet with laser beams coming out of it and kamikaze straight into your street? How do you defend yourself against somebody with a fucked up car trying to run you over on the beach and just doing whatever the fuck he wants? How you defend yourself when you walk past that same dude and he just so happens to not like you, man? Just check this shit out. You can't make this up. And it's fucked up living here because you got people disturbing the peace all the time with big ass sniper rifles hitting 360 no scopes and shit. But here's some real shit, man. This is my hard truth that explains everything about this. People have severe brain damage. Like, you cannot make this up. There's people getting hit and crashing all the time and getting their brains blown out and getting slammed and shit. I mean, look, this isn't a coincidence. They're just trading blow for blow, man. They think this is a sparring session or something. And to end it off, I just gotta say that Los Santos is plagued with addiction and degeneracy. It's a horrible place to work. It's too expensive, and you cannot be your own boss by owning property. Everyone is fucking stupid and is unsafe. Now, this video took me a long time to make, and I really appreciate it if you comment what you think down below in the video. I don't need a like, I don't need a subscribe, but I'd really appreciate what you think about the video and what you think about living in Los Santos.